He's going to be surprised.
Can I get in this? Yeah! What's up, Assassin's Creed? Staple of the series.
I was gonna say if you weren't able to get into it, I was
You would be devastated.
This game is over.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's show, we are playing Assassin's Creed Origins, which is out now on PS4. I am joined by Kristen. Hello, Kristen.
Hello, Ryan. How are you?
It's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thanks
Your
for
inaugural episode.
I know. I'm very excited.
We are playing from the very beginning, partially because I just don't have the time to play 20 hours of Assassin's Creed, but also I don't really want to spoil this. So
Fair enough.
we are right at the beginning. Don't worry, you are seeing exactly what you would see if you booted up a new game. But for those that have not been following Assassin's Creed lately, this, is, as the title suggests, going to tell the origin story of the Brotherhood, and along with some other stuff. There's a lot of course, political intrigue.
Yeah. A lot of interesting characters that everyone probably can recognize from history. Cleopatra shows up. Julius Caesar shows up.
And I will point out, I want to put this at the front. I apologize if I mispronounce any of the characters' names.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important for me to say.
That's fair.
So, Kristen, you are actually a kind of a big fan of the series,
yeah,
right?
I'm a big fan of the series. I've been playing them all the way since the beginning. I started with 2, but then went back to the original Assassin's Creed. So I've been very, very excited for this release in particular because it's been in development for a while. I think they decided to develop it after Black Flag. They had a couple of iterations in between, so it's been interesting to see what it'll look like after they've had so much time to work on this.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're just throwing you right into the deep end with the plot. So yeah, our hero here is kind of the Magi,
I think.
Magi, kind of an ancient line of warriors and scouts and protectors, according to the research, the very amateur research that I've done. But that's kind of how it's being portrayed here.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that save!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
right
this scene, I just hear everybody watching. This scene gets real intense, like right about now. So just watch out.
In the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the
Oh, is it gonna happen?
Yeah. Yep.
Eesh.
Welcome to Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, so anyway, Assassin's Creed Origins. Not a family-friendly title.
Yeah. Quick introduction. There will be death in this game.
Well, the word assassin is in the title.
Hopefully clue people in. This
So
is a cool swoop in.
Yeah, here we go. So this bodyguard is not thrilled with what we've been up to.
This is the same. Yep, same guy.
And we're.
my master and left me for dead.
That was a mistake.
Oh.
Yep, that probably was. I'm feeling the mistake now.
I am his sworn bodyguard.
Okay.
It's a question of honor.
All right, interesting that it starts
I am
with
the
just
Magi
sword and shield.
Then you are a worthy opponent.
I'm just kind of showing you the dramatic swooping here.
You
but
are
anyway,
worthy, Ryan.
I want to talk and fight at the same time. One of the pillars of Assassin's Creed Origins that the developers have been really interested in putting forward is the refined combat system and giving you a little more variety in your techniques and making it a little more dynamic. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start to work out some damage here.
Yeah, already just this opening scene. I mean, at the beginning of a lot of different Assassin's Creed games, they try to start you small. And this
work your way up.
this actually looks like a pretty hefty target that you're starting with.
I'm confident in my abilities, though. I may have just practiced this 1 section. Just so that I don't accidentally lose on the... Oh my gosh.
He respects your tenacity.
Thank you. That's one of the best employee reviews I've ever gotten.
Oh.
Spoilers, he does survive that fall, which you will find out soon. Bodyguard is still alive.
Yeah.
The fight has not concluded. Get up! Get up! Oh, gosh!
Oh, is he just attacking randos at this point?
No, he's trying to get the shield. You're slightly larger stature than me.
A broken weapon won't save you.
Yeah, but
That's
this shield attack will.
One of us.
Hi-ya.
So it's interesting to see the UI changes too, at least over from Syndicate, which is the most recent edition that came out.
Whoa. Yeah, what are you noticing that's a little different here?
Just the health bar is a little different. Even just the way that the enemy is labeled looks a little bit different.
Oh my gosh! Oh, oof.
I'm curious if the symbol is supposed to represent what type he is, the little crown that he has going up on the top, but
These are all things that we will probably learn in due time. Ow! I'm doing much worse in this tutorial fight than I did the first time. Ha! Ooh. Ha!
weaving and dodging.
I thought, yeah, but from before, I actually did well enough where I was able to use sort of a finishing attack. Oh, like this.
Ooh,
I'm
here it
coming
goes.
for ya!
Anubis awaits.
Oh, Anubis
Oof.
awaits you.
And loot. I got a weapon. So I'm gonna do a pulse here to find my way out. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Could this be an escape route? Route or route? What do you say?
Scarabs must be coming from somewhere.
Oh, interesting.
Don't mind me, bugs. I probably wouldn't enter a hole into the dark abyss
Yeah.
covered in scarabs.
Yeah.
If you had to give me two options, like take a cab or a hole with scarabs on it, I would
Follow
probably
the scarabs.
Yeah. So here we can just take a look around and enjoy the scenery. I think that's another reason why folks are looking forward to Origins is that it seems like a huge step and a huge endeavor for the Ubisoft teams to put together Ancient Egypt.
Yeah, just everything I've seen from it so far, the landscapes are just gorgeous. The animals that they've added to this game, that's never really, other than kart races with horses and things like that, there hasn't been a lot of animal interaction, and this game is supposed to feature a lot more of that.
This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago.
And it looks beautiful. It's
And it's held up nicely.
I know.
The rent is astronomical, though.
But just the lighting though, and the sand following through.
Yeah, it's beautiful. They know what they're doing. I'm just like fully expecting to fall at some point and do some. There's actually a lot of glittery treasures over this way. I know this is actually kind of a detour. I'll just show you down here. Do you see the glittery treasures?
Yeah.
There's glittery treasures. We're not going to go that way though. You, dear viewer, can enjoy your glittery treasures
All
when
the
you play
glitter
Assassin's
you
Creed
want.
Origins on PS4.
Ooh, there's even a statue over there.
Don't mind me, just hopping my way through.
That's one of the things I love about this series. It makes me feel like I could do this if I
In
needed to
real
jump
life,
through an ancient Egyptian tomb.
Strongly not recommended in real life, though. Very dangerous. Climb up this statue. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just gonna use your nose as a hold.
I know that's one thing a lot of people have been wondering is what the parkour climbing elements of this might be, because Ancient Egypt doesn't really have the structure and architecture that some of the other Assassin's Creed games have. So
But it
it's-
has breakable walls.
Exactly. It has scarabs. It has glitter.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's cool to see where they fit that in instead.
Of course.
Of course. I'm here.
It is me.
Oh, I did not do that well.
Watch out!
Just gonna be really aggressive with this one.
It is an ambush. You are telling me.
Ow.
So see, their markers don't have that crown that our first enemy had. So
I think at a glance, I know I'm not in as much of a fight as with the
yeah.
bodyguard.
this intro makes more sense.
Just have to pick up some loot. Don't mind me.
Don't
I know
mind
my
me.
friend is in trouble, but golly, if there's loot to be had. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a shield. The joys of playing a game for the first time. Second time. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. I do need a dry cleaner.
Oh, there you go. Nice and
Yep.
almost
I
clean.
see you have made new friends. They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, huh? It's been months.
Egyptian camaraderie.
Beard, huh?
Look at that beard, Ryan.
That's the compliment I hope to receive on the daily. Is look at that beard, and then someone grabs my chin.
Pain of death, or worse.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The Heron.
Interesting.
I'm letting them talk.
Oh, more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest.
He does look like he needs
No.
rest.
No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand.
Strong words.
God, I have missed you.
Okay.
Apparently familiar attitude.
Where is your mouth?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to introduce you to the camel that knows how to book it. Here he comes.
Let us
Yes.
go, Senny.
Let's all enjoy this awesome camel. Look at this guy.
That
It
was
has been
awesome.
difficult, Bayek.
Hold on.
Without you, the villagers look to me
Yes.
to keep order.
Yes, look at his adorable face. Right. Here we go. I'll take this seriously now. Although I will say, a lot of artists and
Gotta
designers
see-
worked on this camel, so I'm
Ptolemy
just giving
wants
them
the
their
entire
credit.
region
Yeah.
kept on the hill. do
Like
my
I
best to
said,
keep the
more animal
villagers out of trouble.
interaction. No camels in
I
previous
couldn't.
Assassin's Creed games.
I'll do what I can. But do not forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
Look at
I
this.
knew I could
Look at this
count on you,
environment.
Senny.
No, just Oasis Trail.
I know it's hard not to look at the camel, but... Okay. Sorry. I know, there's a story, there's vengeance to pursue, there's justice.
You know, every once in a while, an assassin just needs to
Just
take,
to soak
take a
in,
moment, soak it all in.
soak in all that beautiful scenery.
What happened here?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood.
Oh.
And
Yeesh.
worse.
Yeesh. They're not pulling any punches, as is the case in previous Assassin's Creed games. Definitely heavy subject matter. But look at this camel go,
Oh,
Kristen.
wow.
Welcome home, Bayek.
That
See
view,
what
though.
has missed you.
Ooh, 25 experience points. Yes. Yes, that RPG itch has been scratched.
It's just so cool whenever you get to see a new city, a new landscape. You know,
Mm.
I'm not as familiar with ancient Egypt, but
Really, you're not a wizened scholar of ancient Egypt?
but I mean, look at it.
I know, it's
It's just it's gorgeous.
Oh, all you have, your farms, your goods, your children.
Excuse me.
You owe your very
That's another
life.
one of my favorite things. Just whenever you have a moment, where you see a crowd or you see a character that's just speaking out like that, to just stop and hear what they're talking about. This whole separate conversation that can unfold.
And that's one of the beautiful things about environmental storytelling is the fun ways you can world build without explicitly showing a cutscene.
Exactly.
You know, but put it into the, surrounding dialogue or written in the environment or, even in something small like in like a weapon description or something, you can, that's how you build lore.
Yeah. And the music kicking in.
Hmm.
Very cool.
Anyway, that's the whole game. I'm just kidding.
We're starting to see the icons popping up. There's a bunch of different things that you can already start jumping into here.
Uh-huh.
Although we should probably continue to
I mean,
follow,
I'll follow my comrade, but
our camel companion.
see, if I was playing this and not being recorded, I would probably stop, get off, and just look around at stuff for the next 4.5 hours.
Behold what becomes of those who disobey Medunamun, priest to the Pharaoh.
Is that
Take care you
Is
faithfully
that
follow
Bayek?
It is I. I've returned. My long-awaited return.
Villagers are drained of life.
No one in the Wahats could make a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beaten. We all...
You didn't have any time. Sorry, I cut
Keep
off
them
your
out.
sentence.
You will not stray far. Go ahead, on in.
There was some order for justice, some sort of creed.
Some creed we could follow to dispense with the evildoers of the world. And then I think that we're going to get another quick scene here. And then after that, I'm going to practice with my bow, and then we can call it a day.
I have no interest in rest.
I don't know, Ryan. He has no
No
interest
interest
in
in
rest.
Another spoiler. He will rest.
Soldiers!
Rabia,
Aw.
I'm worried about you.
Ah, you know me, eh? You should be worried.
Look at you.
Grabbing his beard again. See?
Contusions?
I'm fine.
Sit. 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 I'll take care of it.
These are like my favorite parts
I
of the
know.
Assassin's Creed games is the storytelling and
know.
their acting.
The protagonist is always so interesting because they've had, you know, totally different personalities across the games. You know, in Syndicate, we had 2 separate leads that sort of let you play. Did you want to be a little bit more serious, inquisitive? Do you want to be a bit more of a jokester? So I'm really curious. That's been my biggest question: is what is Bayek going to be like? What is his personality? Is he stoic? Is he noble? Is he funny? Here, he definitely seems to be very charismatic. Everybody loves Bayek.
Everybody loves good old Bayek.
Good old Bayek.
That's what they call him in Siwa, the Oasis. I've known him for years.
Yeah. So I'm just very curious to see what his transition will be over the game and just who he is as a character.
I thought you would never wake up.
Ah, Rabia patched me up and I just...
I let you sleep. You need to be alert to tangle with
He
Medunumun.
also took a bath.
In fact, my friend,
And got that dry
a new
cleaner
book.
I
See if
suggested.
you like it.
Oh, I will see if I like it. I'm going to love it.
Best spot to hit is right in the head.
No. Now, if I miss this first shot, will I forever be remembered as the guy that couldn't hit it? I did it
Nailed it.
in 140 characters or less. I did it. Right in the eye, right in the fake mannequin eye.
One of the
Ooh.
guns is sturdier.
I appreciate.
I found
yeah,
the
I
sturdy
appreciate
dummy.
that this dummy is sturdier than the enemies that we were just fighting.
Took 2 hits. Loading.
Good. What is it?
Soldiers are coming for you.
Go. Come, quickly.
Uh-oh.
Make certain no one gets out of the house alive.
Oh, boy.
Hepzibah! We're just here to talk.
You were lying, sir.
Hopefully, no one heard that first order. I
Liar, liar, pants on
Come out
fire.
if you wish to clear his name. Prepare an ambush.
How do I crouch?
They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Okay.
Watch out.
No, I'm watching out. I'm being careful.
you have been detected.
Oh, no.
What's that? Who's there?
Don't mind me. Just in the bushes, flowers.
Too close.
Can I knock him out peacefully without violence whatsoever? When the bar is yellow, you have a small window of time to eliminate the enemy before they attack you. Take down.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it was sort of non-violent. Who's to say if he survived that or not? Who's to say?
Just leave him passed out in front of your friend.
Yeah. Don't mind us. Oh, man.
Yeah, the good old whistle.
I totally abuse the
I
whistle
know.
mechanic.
I
I'm
have
just a
spent-
whistling fiend.
I have spent so much time just hiding in one little bush, waiting for everybody to make
You're
their
just
way.
whistling a symphony
Whistling.
as everyone comes to investigate the whistling bush.
Exactly.
It's a local legend.
He's going to be surprised.
Can I get in this? Yeah! What's up, Assassin's Creed? Staple of the series.
I was gonna say if you weren't able to get into it, I was
You would
gonna
be you would be devastated.
This game is over.
All right, I think this guy also has got a takedown coming for him. Bam!
Oof.
Go to sleep.
I like how he's not even really. He's just. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, look. See? Non-violence. It's a little violent. No, don't mind me. Just going to sneak in here. Wait, was I supposed to go in here?
Yes, to kill the soldiers that are upstairs.
I'm not sure.
Make sure that they're not
Hurting
stealing.
anybody?
Yeah, stealing letters apparently.
I'm going to pulse my way through this environment. Hayabada! Elbow to the neck.
You know, this is a nice little balcony.
Also, yeah, let's just take a moment to look. He had some fruit laid out.
Aw.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. panoramic views. Let's really
This
do
real estate.
really play real
in
estate
the
agent on
Oasis
this
of
one.
Siwa.
Oh, I should probably just follow the markers on my screen. That's
it
the
might help.
smartest.
Ooh.
Ah, he'll never know what awaits him from the sky. Oh, hello.
Oh no.
My plan has been foiled. Oh my gosh, I'm in combat. Mortal danger. Stay hidden in vegetation, except for when you're in sword play. Ah.
That was
Don't mind
grisly.
me, just an unassuming
just
vegetation.
hiding in the vegetation.
Yes. Okay, well,
Hiding amongst the chickens.
yes, just us chickens. I think, was that it? I think
Yeah.
we're good.
I think.
Kristen,
interactive.
what's your excitement level for Assassin's Creed Origins?
I mean, after that vegetation, it is pretty high though. I'm super excited to finally jump back into this. It's one of my
cannot
favorite
believe
series.
they're gone.
And it is very nice to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was a little quick peek at Assassin's Creed Origins, which is out now on PS4. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time on PlayStation Underground.
PlayStation